Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Pizza Connection 3 and the Lost Pizza franchise on day 68. Why the frick are people just standing out in the middle of the road? What was that? Did you want to get run over there? I think it still says that people at Vespucci's lack motivation, so I gotta, let's see. I don't see anybody with icons that I can tell. Did I miss somebody? These guys have been like really just in the dumps lately because they just haven't been able to keep up with everything that's going on. So I feel like I don't really have room for another chef. I was gonna say maybe I could throw one in the corner. I've got like freaking 15 waiters on this shift, so I don't really know where the exact holdup is. I do think I have people on vacation though, so that might be it. I don't know why it doesn't just show me. Let's see, Vespucci, Vespucci's. We have 4 chefs. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 waiters. Let's see, I do still need to do some training though. So we'll do Zachary Larson on speed. We'll do Mark Burns on speed. Yeah, I definitely got a lot of training I still need to do. Those people were late hirees that I still haven't really gotten up to snuff yet. Matter of fact, I haven't even gotten some of my original people up to snuff yet, so I can't really talk. Albert Hawkins will go ahead and get him training on friendliness. Amy Hudson, I'll go ahead and finish out your speed training. I'll go ahead and train pretty much everybody on that shift. You're good actually for this next one. I appreciate what you have. I probably need to send him on vacation, don't I? Yeah, I need to send possibly 1 or 2 of them on vacation. Let's see, you and you. Can I afford to not have 2 people here? We're gonna find out. Alright, so we'll send both of them on vacation. We'll keep the other 2, and we'll just have to everybody have to man their shifts as well as we can. Alright, so you'll do speed training. I'll do you friendliness training. You will do speed training. And let's see, you kind of need both, but I'll do speed training right off the bat. I think they're able to train while they're not at work right now, so I think by the time they come in, they should be trained. Actually, yeah, it is working that way. He's in training right now. Let's see. Let me go on a vacation. Oh, God. These people lack a lot of motivation right now. These are the people I was talking about. They've already left. I didn't think it was going to affect me that much. Alright, so is there anybody else? It's still saying some employees lack motivation. I still don't know who those employees... Oh, there we go, right there. My chef from that shift also doesn't have motivation. And let's see. You're still good on health. I need to train you on speed. Let's see. I need you to do a speed training as well. And more, Unite. Unite? I don't know what night is. You need speed as well. And let's see, I got a couple more. I need to boost your motivation again so you can come in fresh and dandy for the next shift. Listen, things have been tough recently, but I believe in us, alright? I have the utmost faith in you guys. I know that you can do it. Alright, you need speed training. You need motivation. And a lot of it, as well as speed training. Alright, so then I think that's about... I guess I could do speed training for my chefs on this late night shift. Go ahead and finish you out, and then finish you, as well as you. And I think that's Vespucci's done. Everybody else is in training, so yeah, I think we should be good. $306,939. I was considering doing an actual new restaurant in this episode, or possibly doing some research, because there are still some things I want to get to. I don't have the restaurant 2 upgrade, which is kind of a decent bit away, but I've got a lot of stuff that I've got to research before then. So like mascots 2, if I do team spirit, let's see, team spirit, set a team spirit in the inspector of your restaurant to increase specific attributes of your employees or the restaurant itself. So I think I might do that just so I can get to this last research level to get restaurant size 2. I don't know how many things I have to do. I'm not really sure I want to do deliveries just yet either, because I've heard the delivery system, at least back in the beginning, was kind of So, well, it says assign a garage to one of the rooms. So like okay, so you can hire delivery employees. So it doesn't actually. I mean, we might consider that. I'm just going to start with Team Spirit, okay? We'll work on the other stuff later. We'll work on that other stuff later. I need to, let's see, where do we stand in terms of finances? Negative $37,000 today so far, but it is still early. It's 5 o'clock. And let's see, restaurant-wise, Vespucci number 2 is at negative 458. Vespucci's at negative 8,000. Vespucci to go hasn't opened yet. Olympia is at negative 4,200. So the hope is that Olympia can replicate what it did yesterday and 2 days ago and still be profitable, which it seems like there is a decent amount of people coming in right now, so I think we can do that. Let's see, my employee, I hired a lot of bad employees here, so they definitely do still need some training here too. Let's see, you're decent. I think I can roll with you, as well as you. There was some, I think, on the later shifts that I really needed to train. Definitely need to get to you. Definitely need to get to you as well. And you need speed training. You need speed training as well. And let's see, this is the early morning. You need friendliness training because you're not a very pleasant person. All right, we can't have that. Need pleasant people around. And I think that's about it. I mean, my chefs were... Oh, actually, he sucks. Let's go ahead and get him cooking quality. Get him speed training. Sharon, I'm spending a lot on freaking employees right now, actually. But, I mean, that's what you got to do if you want to stay competitive. So, it's not exactly like it's not worth it at the end of the day. Because that means I don't have to hire more people if the ones that I have are, you know, amazing. Alright. So, let's see. I probably could do some more at Vespucci 2, more than likely. So let's check Vespucci number 2. Oh boy. Yeah, you need speed training. I do still have them freaking slotted for this weird time slot here. I just kind of did that and never forgot to change, or never remembered to change it. I guess there's really no point in changing it now. You need speed training. That's one of my chefs. You could use with a little bit more speed training. And let's see. I guess by the end of this, I should probably have everybody maxed out. That's probably the goal at this point. So that they're max friendliness, max speed. Alright, you need speed training. What's going on? Zachary Larson has been trained. Good on him. Is anybody lacking motivation here, by the way? Because I can fix that. And give you a little bit of monetary incentives here. We're at 288. We're kind of downhill fast right now. Like from earlier, we were at 300,000. So, not exactly liking where we stand. I'm pretty sure we can still make a profit, though. I don't think I've spent too much. Plus, of course, we did spend $15,000 on research, so that might be a thing. Let's see. You're in training already, so all these guys are in training. I think everybody that I looked at was pretty good in terms of health. And if I ever forget, they'll go automatically anyway. They'll just be like, look, I've had enough. I'm going and taking time off, so forget you. I don't care. So, I guess I can always look at it that way. So, negative 37,000. We've sold $60,000 worth of pizza. If we can keep up with the current trend, we do still have like $60,000 more worth of pizza to sell, or 70. So we might be okay. Howard Salazar has been trained. Howard, well, actually that's the same person. Alright, I must have missed the one before that. Let's see. How much longer do we have on this research? We have, let's see, I didn't even freaking see where it was. It used to tell you how much time you had left, but I guess it doesn't do that now. I guess I will never know. I guess I will never know. I guess I should do, let's see, I want to check the competition again. So, Montego is at 616 now, so they're kind of twice the size that I am. But I feel like I can start to make some moves. I still kind of want to do another pizza just to test it out. But I mean, considering the failure of the last one that we did, I don't know if it's really worth it to try it anymore. Because it seems like no matter what I do, I can't make a pizza for tourists. Or really, I mean, teens don't care. They just kind of eat cheese, and then the oldsters are kind of the same way. The big shots, they just kind of, you know, meat and all that stuff, so they don't really care either. Let's see. If I was going to open up another restaurant, though, where would I open it? Would I choose... This is one that would also be kind of... Let's see, I'm kind of... What angle am I looking at here? I know Vespucci's is close to this, so I'm like... If I do this one, this was supposed to be kind of really teen-friendly as well. And I guess there is a little bit of a late-night presence over here, because there's a couple bars, things like that. It is also near... Oh, that's the church. I thought that was the White House. The White House, it's near some hotels, so that might work too. I'm gonna try this out. I think I'm gonna open up our, what is it, our 4th restaurant now? 5th, I guess, if you count the pizza cart. I don't really know if you would count that or not. Negative 31,000. I'm gonna hold off actually, and I'll wait till the end of the day to see where we stand in terms of finances. Let's see. Warehouse is no more ingredients. It should be on auto restock, so yeah, it is. We're good. I was thinking that would split. If I opened a restaurant up there, that would split that warehouse and cause us to use up a lot more materials a lot faster. Oh god, the amount of training that I did today. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 15. Goodness gracious. 302,000. Alright, negative 24,000. Where's the research at? Probably still not done yet. It's about, what is that, about halfway maybe? I guess halfway. I guess I should check, let's see. Let's go ahead and check in Vespucci's. How many people do we have in here right now? 13 out of 35. There is, let's see, not really that many people on the way in right now. I guess we'll have a little bit of a spurt later on. Actually, no, there it is right there. There's the spurt I was looking for. I kind of haven't been able to see how many walkouts we've had so far today. It seems like we've been handling things quite well though, especially like since it's not completely packed in here. So 314, it's 15, let's see. What do we got? Warehouse is no more ingredients, should be on auto restock, should be fine. Negative 10,000. We do still have some time, so it's not exactly a reason to panic just yet. We have made a profit of $6,000 in Vespucci so far. Vespucci to go negative, 2,470. Olympia has not exactly replicated its success from yesterday, but at least it's still in the green. Vespucci number 2 has actually made the most money. Oh no, Vespucci's has now taken it over as making the most money of the day. I'm still surprised that Vespucci 2 is actually just about as good as Vespucci's. That never ceases to amaze me. Actually, it's kind of headed more towards Vespucci now, so take that back. Take that back. Alright, $9,000 or $11,000 in profit. Even with $15,000 worth of research and so much money spent on employees, we spent a literal, what, $7,000? Almost $8,000 on training employees? So, wow. 313. What happened? Big shots no longer have Gouda as a favorite ingredient. Do I have anything that has Gouda anyway? Olympia needs further action. What's going on at Olympia? What's the further action that's needed? I don't know what's needed. Vespucci 2 needs further action. What's going on here? I don't know what this further action is. Seems like everybody's still... Are you motivated? You're motivated. I was going to say, no one seemingly is lacking motivation, so I don't think that's the case. I don't see any of the low bars. I need to train you again, Zachary, because you still got some work to do, my friend. Let's see. Everybody's still good. I don't see any yellow, so everybody's still well motivated. So back to the statistics of the day. Olympia, we had 145 placed an order. Out of those 145, 136 received their pizzas. So that was what? 9 walkouts total for Olympia. Vespucci 2. Wow, we did really good at Vespucci 2. 139 out of 141 that actually placed an order. So that's not bad. And then Vespucci's we had, wow, Vespucci was near perfect today. Wow, 304 placed an order. And out of the 304, 303 received a pizza. So we had 1 walkout total. I'm very proud of you guys. I just want you to know that. You guys did very well today. If you can keep that up, things will be great. If you can't, well, I guess things won't be that great. Actually, yesterday was really good though, wasn't it? Because we spent more on ingredients, we spent a lot on research, but we still managed to actually almost replicate 2 days ago. Because we actually sold way more pizza today. The training is paying off. The training is paying off. So let's... Oh, wait a minute. I think I saw somebody that needed motivation. Nope. That's just heart icons. I'm assuming the heart icons mean that they're liking what they're doing and they're liking the service that they're getting. That's the only thing I could think of right now. I still only have 1 star here. That's going to be one of my goals eventually, to get like a star for every... what is it? every group that you can at every restaurant. I want to have like a 5-star restaurant. That would be nice. I have no stars at Vespucci 2. And then I have, let's see, I have no stars at Olympia either. So, don't know. Should I up my... I need to actually check some of the reviews that people are having. I think the research is done now, though. So that should be Team Spirit. Set a Team Spirit in the inspector of a restaurant. How do I do that, though, now? Oh, here we go. So Team Spirit, area influence, employee quality. So what? Employee speed, furniture condition, ingredient quality. How much does this cost me, like, daily or something? Or is this just a thing that's one-time research-wise? Because I think I'm going to go with employee speed for every last one of my restaurants, because why not? Go ahead and get everybody satisfied and out of the way. So let's see. At Vespucci's, we should now have that option as well, so I definitely want to do speed here. Alright, there we go. And then last but not least, Vespucci number 2. I still need to change the name of this, by the way. I don't even know what I want to change it to. We've got Olympia, we've got Vespucci's. I don't know what I could change the name of this to. I'm thinking. It's near a stadium. I don't want to name it some random, like, name like a stadium. Maybe I'll think of something next episode. Although I've been renaming this thing for like the past 2 or 3 episodes now, so might not actually get done. But listen, Montego, I am coming for you, slowly but surely. I will make it to you, alright? Just want you to know that, especially if I can open up a 4th restaurant, because Montego it doesn't seem like they're actually moving, like, too much now, because what, they were at 600 and something yesterday as well. So, like, we're actually moving up thousands of dollars a day, or like $10,000 or $15,000 a day. So, they may have moved up a good, they may have moved up about 10, so they may actually be doing better than I'm giving them credit for. I still, let's see, if I could, can I open up a restaurant near them? Because my whole schmeal, or idea was to actually put a mascot out in front of their restaurants to try and get service away from them. That didn't work out too well. Like I said, I still wish I could go and buy back some of these other restaurants that have gone bankrupt. I wish I could buy their stuff. So I'm hoping that maybe eventually, if there's another update to this game, that will be something that is implemented, because they're literally taking up space, and it bothers me. They're just taking up space, and they serve no real purpose now. But I guess there is really no restaurant that I could open that would be directly near them. Of course, Vespucci's is close to that one. And then they're kind of in the same vicinity, but I definitely can't compete with them on this side of town. I mean, actually, Olympia is kind of close. Or Vespucci 2 is kind of close to that one. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. What's going on? Warehouse no more ingredients. Should be on auto restock. It is restocking right now. Let's see. So far, we're at negative $27,540. And Vespucci's at negative $6,605. Vespucci to go hasn't opened yet. Olympia is at negative $8,700. Vespucci number 2 is at negative $3,032. Alright. I'm still trying to... I remember I did like a market research thing, and I still haven't really figured out what good that was. It says like about customer satisfaction for your recipe in the bakery and for the menu card. So let's see. This is... Hold on. Why is it not... Oh, I was at the warehouse. That's why I was going to say, why is it not showing me the menu? So... Oh, yeah, it did show me this, but... Let me actually... I don't have it here at Vespucci number 2. I think I still have it at Vespucci's to go. I wanted to see what they thought of the Vegetarian Deluxe. Can I actually click the Vegetarian Deluxe, or does it... I feel like it's not actually giving me a specific pizza, it's just telling me about the restaurant as a whole, which doesn't really help me at all. So, don't really know what the purpose of this was, to be completely honest, but, guess it just is what it is. I'm thinking, what other research could I do? Let's see, supply-wise, ew. We need to get rid of some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and increase the removal quality threshold to 60. Because I need to get some of the stuff out of here, because that looks horrible. We can't be making pizzas with such bad ingredients right now. That's not a wise idea. I was gonna say I might actually upgrade my warehouses to what is it? Superior ingredients now, because we're still using. Actually, we're already using superior, so we can upgrade to deluxe, which I don't really know. Let me actually see some of my customers and see what they think of the pieces that we're giving them, because I need to see a general idea of what they don't like. So let's see. Somebody that just got pizza, you just got yours. I want to see what you think. So you're giving. Oh, I haven't done a furniture thing in a while either, haven't I? Or have I? We're probably going to have to close down in like a day or two to upgrade the furniture. So let's see. Last piece you had was the mozzarella surprise. Let's see, 68, 68. What are you giving it today? 75 on the pizza rating, 66 on the restaurant, on the furniture, I'm sorry, 49 on service rating. What? 42 on the waiting time. I don't think the waiting time was that bad. It didn't seem like it was. You definitely need speed training. I can see how slow you're walking right now, and we can't have that. We can't have that. I definitely just saw that out of the corner of my eye. I was like, nah, that can't be done. But I'm going to end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.